to you. I don't care if they're monsters.
I'll cut them down. In black.
It needs no introduction. The most influential manga of all time. No, the most influential piece of fiction ever. Shaping 10 Kagurabachilian childhoods. Inspiring the greats like Dragon Ball Z, many of Shakespeare's plays, and even the Holy Bible. Today, we will be hosting the long-awaited Kagurabachi review. Revenge. Revenge is something commonly portrayed in media. The pain and loss, the suffering of a situation you didn't ask for, and even the righteousness to do right on someone's behalf. Revenge is a medium commonly shown for a reason. It shows someone smashed up by society, them picking up the shards to face the wrongdoers and cut them down. This, unfortunately, is the story that befalls our protagonist, His name's not Kagurabachi? Okay, anyways, this is unfortunately the story that befalls our protagonist, Kagurabachi. He's a young, fond boy looking up to his father, Kagura Kunishige. He's the most famous swordsmith in the country of Japan, of course. Why wouldn't he look up to him? The young Kagurabachi learns under his father. He just learns and he builds the bond proper. Until tragedy. After the brutal death of his father, Kagura feels the bachi inside of him as he vows to kill every last sorcerer with the magical katana left him by his late father. Takeru Hokazono is truly the founding father of all of manga. This story, the basis of all revenge plots, showcases masterful craft of both vengeance for a loved one and a truly deplorable group of people to kill for the sake of said lost loved one. A common theme throughout all 1077 chapters is the theme of fishies. You see, Kagura has these 3 small little fishies his father left behind. One represents good fortune, while the other wards off evil. The third is unknown, however its true nature is foreshadowed in chapter 236 during the evil Bachi arc. We'll touch on that momentarily, but for now in the intro arc, we've seen the fishies attack for Kagura, circling around him, creating the most iconic move in anime that inspired the Kamehameha and Rasengan. While present in the iconic move, and whenever Kagura draws his blade, these fishies represent certain concepts in mythology. All of them are carps, which are meant to attract good luck and friendship. This correlates the healing capabilities Kagura has around chapter 50 in the Spoil arc, and again in Kagurabachi Zero, when he uses this ability momentarily against Vegito Blue and Raditz. Now you may be wondering how Kagurabachi's multicolored fish is symbolically tied to his Super Kagura form that inspired the Super Saiyan. To that I say, it's simply the techniques combining to create a raw form of power where Kagurabachi is only able to achieve once he fully renews his hatred. He creates a technique that was so generational that Gege Akutami had to rip it off. He creates Hollow Nishiki, the fish able to bring true balance and true rage inside Mr. Bachi, as all Kagura knows and all he will ever know is rage, the cycle of hatred and revenge, barreling him down to a premature death. A death so extravagant and grand, it left everyone speechless until 3 chapters later, Kagurabachi rose up and came back with even more renewed hatred. You see, my dear viewer, the main theme of Kagurabachi is rage. It's rage at a system. It's rage at unfairness and cruelty of the world. Rage from watching your favorite thing get cut down in front of you. It's a cruel world out there, and no one represents and harnesses that rage more than Kagura himself. Because in 6 chapters alone, he has shown a strict and unchanging expression of anger at the world, much like the viewers who consume his anger. For Kagurabachi is a symbol of rage, just as much as All Might was a symbol of hope. He shows us that there is always more to life, but the dangers of banding in it and pursuing petty revenge, it simply complicates things and sends you barreling to an early defeat. I look forward to seeing how Kagura's story changes moving forward, as I'm absolutely sure this series will make it past 30 chapters. But for now, I thank you all for watching. And please, stay hydrated and stay Kaguraing your bachi.